What are the key ingredients to doing Scan and Go the right way, so you don't have to get in the situation where you're implementing it and pulling it back a la Wegmans?
Yeah, so great to bring it up. I'm not surprised. It was like one day before the grocery shop in Las Vegas that I visited as well, and that was when the story broke, and or like 1 or 2 days before, and it was basically the topic number one that was always brought up, and that is great because it is a topic that is important for the retailers as well. So I think it's really important to tackle that. And also to, yeah, as you did in the interview now, we confront it head on and discuss it. It's always in every discussion that we have with retailers, it's basically in the first conversation, how do you deal with possible fraud or theft, and how you deal with it. So just to be honest, that is the typical conversation, and that's an important one. So we do that on multiple factors, and I don't know what happened at Wegman. There can be other reasons as well.
No,
fair.
we'll just say like a standard. If you're going to do this with a client, what are the things you would tell them?
Yeah,
100%.
So what we do, so there are three factors that we take, and that we with every implementation where we discuss with the retailers how they can tackle it, how they can have a great and successful solution where this is not such an issue. The one is we have, of course, the technology side. So every basket, every customer, every action that he's doing is analyzed by our engine. So there are things like, what is the basket compilation? Is the store in the inner city, or is it somewhere outside the city? Is there a certain value reached of the basket? What is the customer history? Were there any problems in the past, or was everything okay the last time he was checked? And all of this is put together, and then we do a scoring basically, and we select a sub portion of the customers for a spot check based on that. So that is the technology side. So some of the customers will be checked, and we also, from a psychological point of view, we make them aware of it. So you can be suspect to a random check. So we call it random, to a spot check. We it can be that your basket is being checked. Have you really scanned everything? Things like that. So it's important that the customer is aware of it, but we want, of course, also to have a smooth experience. So we want to keep this set of customers that are being checked as low as possible. Nobody wants to stand there and have a rescan, or so we really want to limit the set. And so we discuss with the retailers what portion of customers they want to check. So if we recommend something there, and then they basically can configure some of these attributes. Huh? So, and based on that, then the third step is we need to educate the employees as well. So we, of course, have some learnings from the past, and we share that with the retailer to share it like a train-the-trainer approach, share it with the employees, which are the greatest asset that the retailer has. So you can use them for, of course, as a multiplier and really promote the solution, but also, of course, from a security point of view, you want that they are aware of what could happen. And any technology and any solution out there, there are attack scenarios and vectors, and you want to tackle them. And so these are the three pillars of how we confront this issue head on. And then we have, from a technology point of view, as the only provider out there, like dedicated Scan and Go solution provider, also an exit solution that we built with our partners. So we provide the software, it's deeply integrated, it's an ecosystem. And that basically offers the retailer to have a central point in the store where where the customers of the retailer have to go for checking out. And then you can also combine that with an optional gate, so that you have like a fast checkout lane, which is a great experience for the customers. It's also a great advertisement because other customers will see, oh, someone is leaving through this Scan and Go lane. So wherever that's possible in a store layout, it's great if retailers implement something like that.